Hey guys, it's Brandon with Be The Installer. Today we're going to go over stud finding. Now, stud finding is one of those things that is a barrier to doing projects at home. It's similar to electrical, similar to plumbing, where people just aren't confident that they're going to be able to get the project done. One of the first things you have to identify is what kind of wall you have. In this instance, it looks like this is just regular drywall. Now, it also could be plaster, but this is a house that was built in the last 50 years, so less likely it's plaster. If it's a really old house that you live in or that you're working in, it could be plaster. That changes it a little bit because the wall's a little more dense. If you ever come to a wall and you're not certain and you knock on it and it just feels hard as a rock, it could be brick or it could be concrete. So those kind of walls are going to be completely different. You're going to have a hard time finding a stud in those. But if you have drywall or plaster, you can follow these instructions and you're going to have a good chance of finding a stud in the wall. So we have some pretty basic ways to find studs in the wall. Obviously, you can use an electronic stud finder. You can also use a magnet and hold the magnet up against the drywall. If you hold it up against the drywall, the magnet will attach to one of the drywall screws. And the third way is you can also knock on the wall. When you're close to a stud, it sounds like you're hitting a harder object, so it's pretty hollow when you're banging your knuckle across the wall. When you get to a stud, it's a little harder. But you know, all three of those have their drawbacks, and even if you think you've hit a stud with an electronic stud finder, many times it goes right through when you drill. So what do you do in that case? So having a stud finder is obvious. You know, you can buy these at Home Depot. There's a few different styles. You don't have to buy one that costs $60, but just because I use this all the time, it's pretty important. But they have a similar one that's like 20 bucks. The basic idea is you just want to hold the button down as you move across the wall. First, let's just try to use the stud finder. So that went pretty straightforward. So once you've used a stud finder, a magnet, or you've knocked on the wall and you're pretty certain where your stud is, we're going to mark it. You can mark it with a line, and then I just write S. If there's going to be other marks on the wall, I write S for stud, obviously. And now we're going to go ahead and take a drill bit and we're going to try to make sure that the stud is there. So the goal with the drill is we're going to try to drill straight into the middle of where we thought the stud was and see if we hit wood. If the drill just slams into the wall, that means we missed. So we found out that there's a stud here by drilling into the wall. So to make sure that we're in the center of the stud, I'm going to drill to the left about a ½ inch and to the right about a ½ inch. So I've shown you how to use a stud finder. We know we can knock on the wall. We also know we can use a magnet. So we're going to go over a few more tips here, and then at the end of this, you're going to be quite confident that you found a stud. So the first tip that I want to give you is that there are studs in the wall. So a lot of people call us and say, I don't think there's studs in our wall. And so I go there and I'm assuming there's going to be studs in the wall, and most of the time that's correct. So for the most part, there's going to be studs in the wall, and I would just not worry about that. So the second tip is that studs are typically 16 or 24 inches apart. Most of the time they're 16 inches apart. So if you want a quick way to find a stud, I would just go to the end of the wall and start measuring out in multiples of 16. 16, 32, 48, 64, and so on. We're going to check that right now. So in this instance, it's 32 inches from the wall and then 48 inches from the wall. So that kind of makes me a little bit more confident that those two marks that I made are actually studs. And the third tip is you can gauge where the studs are based on power outlets and other boxes are below. So if you can look down from where you're at and you see a power outlet, there's a good chance that on the left or the right side of that power outlet is a stud. In many years of doing this work, I've yet to drill into a stud and hit something besides wood. There are stud finders now that can attach to your cell phone and you can kind of see what's in the wall. I don't use one of those. This is a pretty easy way to do it. I'm confident in doing it. I think you should be confident in doing this. So thanks for watching this video on stud finding. If you found it helpful, give us a thumbs up. And feel free to ask any questions or comment below. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you ring the bell to be notified when we post new videos. And just remember that if you follow these videos and you're confident, anybody can be the installer.
That was easy. That was pretty easy.